Hello, I'm Ken Fogg. This is NewsNet Baton Rouge. Grab yourself a tea or coffee as I go over with you headlines and news from our local area and region. A 34-year-old woman and her 8-year-old daughter were found dead by the Brownsfield Fire Department in the northern part of the parish. Investigators from the Louisiana Office of State Fire Marshals say they concluded the fire began in the kitchen where unattended cooking materials were left on a stove in an apartment located in the 5000 block of Baker Boulevard. The Brownsfield Fire Department responded to a call around 6:30 a.m. on Saturday morning. They discovered limited fire damage when emergency personnel arrived at the apartment. The apartment did not have any fire alarms or an extinguisher. According to reports, the fire was discovered initially when a man believed to be the woman's husband and the father of the 8-year-old child arrived home from working a night shift. He immediately called officials when he arrived and discovered there had been a fire. But when firefighters arrived on the scene, there was no active fire and no active smoke. Authorities found the mother dead in the dining room area and the child dead in the living room area. The investigation is ongoing, and the specific causes of their death will be determined by the coroner's office. In St. Landry Parish, District Attorney Earl Taylor, through his office, has filed a motion to deny bail to Holden Matthews, who is the person accused of being the arsonist who set fire and burned down 3 historical African-American churches in Opelousas and Port Barre, Louisiana, recently. He was arrested on Thursday on 3 counts of simple arson of the 3 separate religious buildings, all within a 10-day period. Once convicted, each count carries a maximum of 15 years in prison at hard labor. According to the affidavit for his arrest, the Louisiana State Fire Marshal's Office, the Federal Bureau of Investigations, and other state and local law enforcement agents gathered a multiplicity of evidence tying this defendant to the 3 church fires. For instance, a red Scepter-branded gas can was found among the debris at one of the fire scenes, and its purchase was traced to an Opelousas Walmart, along with a lighter and some shop towels, less than 3 hours before the time of the first church burning. All of these purchases were made on a debit card that belonged to the accused arsonist, Holden Matthews. His bail hearing is set for this morning, and the DA's motion to deny him bail will be heard by St. Landry Parish Judge James Doherty. In Clinton, Louisiana, 1 person is dead after an officer-involved shooting late Friday night. East Feliciana Sheriff Chief Deputy Greg Faries has confirmed that 1 civilian was killed in the shooting and that no deputies were injured. He says the sheriff's office is conducting a joint investigation along with the Louisiana State Police into the shooting, which occurred sometime before 11 p.m. on Friday night near Highway 10 and Jackson Street in Clinton. A Louisiana State Police spokesperson has also confirmed that, in fact, this matter is under investigation, but provided no extra details thus far. We will keep you posted, so stay tuned in. Finally, in Baton Rouge, a private school teacher has been accused of molesting female students. Brandon Seals, a 35-year-old teacher at Cristo Rey Baton Rouge Franciscan High School, has been fired, and a warrant has been issued for his arrest after accusations he molested 2 female students. His arrest warrant alleges separate individual counts of molestation of a juvenile and simple battery. Seals is accused of inappropriately touching and making sexual comments to 2 individual 16-year-old students. The molestation of juvenile counts are felonies and the simple battery counts are misdemeanors. According to the website of the 3-year-old Cristo Rey Catholic School, located at 400 St. Gerard Avenue, the former site of Redemptorist High School, Brandon Seals was a math teacher, and he was also the school's athletic director. The investigation, which ultimately resulted in his firing and arrest warrant, was started in August of 2017 and continued through April 1st of this year. These have been headlines and news from our local area and region. I'm yours truly, Ken Fogg. I'll see you next time right here on NewsNet, Baton Rouge.